I'm starving, and I'm looking at this food here, and I'm looking at my favorite wine
it looks like
from
you've already
Wildside.
gotten into it. I'm not. Can I go ahead and say that out loud? Looks like.
Why not, Emily?
Why?
Why not? Let's whine a little bit about. I still can't open cereal boxes, and I still can't open things like an adult. I ripped into this. I wanted to show the package, but I ripped into this like a maniac.
Literally, like a slash.
And it's Boris. So they have this. We've been past couple weeks. We've been talking about food from Wildside Winery and the
because they're
pairing
not
stuff.
only great wine, but it pairs well.
Pairs well with this stuff. How did you pronounce this? Uncured.
Okay.
Sopressa.
Sopressata.
Sopressata.
Like.
Sopressata.
I think it feels Italian. I don't know. But it's delicious. I mean, Cory has already. You taste tested it, right?
I did. I'm not gonna lie. I did.
Did it pass the taste test? Is all I want to know.
Oh my gosh, it did. So I'm gonna take a big old piece here. I mean, it looks just like salami. I mean,
No
I love
nitrates added except for those naturally occurring in sea salt and celery powder.
Ooh, I love all those things.
Have you ever heard celery powder before?
Mm-mm.
You love it, but you don't. I don't either.
I love celery.
Yeah, celery powder.
Okay, so it is very sweet. I can taste that sea salt.
Oh, I bet that'd be so good with this one.
It's a perfect amount of chewy. Oh man, I can see this going with like a sharp cheddar and
Punchy.
a BBR.
Your favorite.
Love it.
Everybody knows on the show, if you've been watching for any time, Bourbon
Smells so
Barrel,
oaky,
the
so
Cab
bourbon-y.
Sav, the BBR is Cory's absolute fave. Everybody can name that. It's a 1 on the dry scale.
Yes.
So BBR or Bourbon Barrel is our black
Is it
barrel.
Bourbon Barrel Reserve, right?
Yeah. Black Barrel Reserve.
Black Barrel. See, I
Yeah.
always do that.
But it says Bourbon Barrel, so I think you
Okay.
could. It's the black. No, it's BBR. Black Barrel Reserve is in the Bourbon Barrel. It's the American Cab Sav.
Right. It's cured or whatever in a bourbon barrel.
So aged in a freshly used bourbon barrel, this process makes a full-bodied wine with notes of black cherry and vanilla. 1 on the dryness scale. So good. BBR, it really is. This is a Thanksgiving must, you guys.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. And it's weird. I just picked it up today, so it's not chilled. But I don't like to chill my BBR.
You know, red wine you don't have to.
It's like bourbon. I'll put like an ice cube or 2 in there, but I don't keep it chilled. I don't really like. I'll let it almost warm up a little bit too. But
yeah, I mean, room tip red wines, I love it. Anyway, it's delicious, fantastic, good with red meat, good with all the meats,
Oh my God.
and a good cheese plate or anything really. Just your Thanksgiving is coming up, guys, and so you need to go stock up at Wildside Winery for all your home guests.
I can't even.
Is it so good?
I'm just gonna chew into the mic
Just
this
straight
entire
in.
show. My gosh, it's so good.
Let them live vicariously through your chewing.
So it's just the sweet and then the dry of this. I mean, yeah, like you said, any red meat I think would go great with this. I mean, you could even like cook a steak with this. I think with this BBR.
Oh yeah, any pasta. I mean, red wine pairs well with everything. Chocolate.
Oh yeah, a good chocolate desi. Afterwards, I like that dessert we had at the castle at the Red Tie Gala.
Oh, I didn't get to try it. What was it?
It had caramel. It was chocolate. It had this like
Stop.
icing on it that was I don't know what. It just was really good. I really tried not to eat like 8 plates of it. But
I hate when you see a good dessert and you're like, well, I'm just gonna have a bite of it. You know that.
Nope.
Who can walk away after that?
That ain't happening.
For me, it's kind of like an all or none. Like I'm just gonna go ahead and push it away to the side, or I'm gonna go ahead and commit to it. You know.
Got to commit. I'm committing. I'm gonna commit to this. I'm probably gonna have more of this today. This is
It's
really
a big commitment to
this.
this.
Really BBR. I can't pass it up. It's like it's like that. It's like that dessert, man. It's like that. It's like I need all of it. Wildside Winery. They're doing big things, man. They're still doing they have their West Coast series. Go to their Facebook. I'm looking at the Zinfandel right now. I love it.
This is the piece you got for me.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's good.
Go to their Facebook website. Sign up for their wine club. They're still doing that. You get your choice of rosés there. and they've been posting. They got private events. You can take tours. I think that's a new label for their Jamberchin. Remember that?
Yeah.
We actually have we'll play it again. But this is how I have a quote from Alicia. This is how you say Chamberchin.
Chamberson.
Wait for it.
Chamberson.
Read it. They heard it.
Chamberchin?
Chamberchin.
Chamberchin.
I don't know. But it's good, and that label
Alicia,
is
come
amazing.
back. Teach us. Teach Cory and me.
And
Cory
they're getting ready. Yeah, teach.
Cory and me.
Teach Cory and I.
And me. Because teach me, and then if you remove the Cory, it would be just teach me, right? That's how you know if you're right or wrong. That's your check.
Teach me.
Yeah, you wouldn't say teach I. So
No,
that's how you know
or
if you say
teach us.
Cory and teach us.
Teach us too.
Just come teach me.
Just do that. They are in between steps right now with the wine.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting on the next step, and by the end of this process, we very well could have a What's Up Woodford wine.
I think we will.
I think we
Guys,
will.
You'll have to taste it. Let us know what you think.
We're looking at label options. We're going to start looking at those. Maybe we'll show some
love a good
options up
label.
and let you
We love a
guys
good
help us
design.
out. Maybe you think that would be a good idea?
Yeah. I like it.
Possibly. Oh. And all our French listeners are offended. So, Wildside Winery, get out there.
They got offended at for sales, you know?
Oh, that's true. When we were like, it's for sales.
For sales.
Not for sale. So yeah, Wildside Winery. I'm digging this. There's nothing really to whine about because I'm like.
I do have a funny. Okay, you said cereal, and this is kind of my wine for today. Okay, you brought up cereal packaging, and I saw a meme.
I want to eat this like a T-Rex.
like you're getting it off the trees.
Yeah, like you're just like, you know how they do like.
I can't.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to cancel the show, I guess.
You really are. You're. We're on a sinking ship. Oh. I need to go beat your back?
I'm good.
You okay?
I'm
You
good.
okay?
I'm laughing so hard.
Oh, gosh.
Look how red my face is. It's so funny.
That's
You
so
go,
funny.
you really are. Cereal.
Where were we? Okay.
Oh, my
cereal.
goodness.
I saw a meme the other day that just kind of articulated for me my struggle every morning. And the meme said, you guys have probably seen this. It said, I love a good meme when they're so real. You know, they're so relatable.
Oh, gosh, I know.
But the meme said, can literally anybody from Ziploc please call somebody in the cereal industry? Like, you know, I mean, because they give you those bags and you open the bag and it's in the carton. And so then you have two things. None of it really closes well. Your bag gets bunchy. Then your box bulks out.
Nobody's using that box trick. Like you pull open that bag. Like I've got containers to fit my cereal in. But like that cereal's not lasting long with that little box flip.
No,
I never can get that to work.
You have to have a cereal container, to your point, like a Tupperware of some sort or a glass or something. You have to have a Tupperware container because then your boxes don't fit in cabinets well. They don't go back. But yeah. So I saw the meme and I'm like, that is brilliant. Yes, can please anybody from Ziploc, please call literally anybody in the cereal industry.
That is the matchup of whatever the decade.
They're
the millennia.
missing out.
They're missing out.
Not, you know.
They're missing out. I'd pay a little bit extra if that just to have a Ziploc top on those bags.
Oh yeah. I mean, who wouldn't? Then you could put it in your cereal. Then you could put it in your chip drawer. You know,
like you could just take the bag out. But no, I just rip it. It streaks down the side. You get cereal in the box, and then you try to fold that box up. It's not working.
No, it's not going back in. That's my wine.
That's a good wine. It's a really good wine.
Not my idea,
wine
but I like it.
We're too far from the hospital. I about choked to death.
Freeman, where's
Freeman?
My gosh.
Oh yeah.
Actually, literally, as you were doing it, I looked out the window because I looked your way and the window's there, and there's an ambulance out there. I was like, oh,
perfect.
Just in case. They're right where you need them anytime.
My friend is choking.
No, we can't play about that, man. That'd be I don't know the Heimlich. I gotta.
You would immediately have to jump into that will to act and have to give me the Heimlich.
Yeah.
I mean, you can also, I think, if you're alone, we learned that you can use a chair on yourself.
Oh.
And as long as you press, it's still in there. Can you tell?
You just went self.
Well, maybe it's like weird. It's like it could be, but it just feels like it is. It's probably fine. But you know how you do that, like,
Yeah.
and
You
you say
need
like the
some water? You
wrong
better-
tube.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's not the wrong.
Is that a thing though? Like we
I don't
talked-
think so.
Like is there two tubes? There's only one. You only have like one throat, esophagus, right? It's all.
Yeah, there's no like.
just one.
Doesn't go down like an. Yeah, I think that's. It just sounds right for the feeling. You know.
Yeah. And
Like
is
it's
a
in my-
wind is a windpipe when they say windpipe? Is that just because of breath? Like,
I think it's one pipe. Yeah.
no, not windpipe. It's windpipe, isn't it?
Yeah, no, yeah. It's wind. Like I think it's just one pipe.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
There's
yeah.
not like another little pipe that goes to your
Yeah.
lungs.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Jeez,
I don't know
people,
anatomy.
people. I did not take health education. I should have.
Well, someone can help us. Somebody can knows this. Someone's watching this or listening, and they know the answer to this.